What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of UGUE Brothers Vlogs. Of course, you don't know who I am. My name is Rob, one of the UGUE brothers here, and welcome to our vlog channel, guys. I haven't been able to put a ton of stuff on this channel over the last couple weeks just because, honestly, I haven't been in the right headspace with everything that's going around. I mean, I just got really bogged down, and then, unfortunately, my cat, Kit Kat, got super sick, and I had to take her into the vet, and then I had to spend a week basically force feeding her and giving her pills and all kinds of stuff, which is not fun, and it was just a bad situation, and I wasn't prepared to really work on a project on the vlog channel just because I take a lot of pride in the videos that I do on this channel. It takes a lot of time and a lot of effort to do this type of video, and I just wasn't in the right headspace to do it right, so I didn't put anything out, so I apologize for that. But over the last couple days, guys, I got really super motivated, super inspired, in fact, to do this project that I'm showing you right now that you're watching. I really wanted to not just do a standard run-of-the-mill vlog type deal. I didn't want to just take you out to the same places this time and show you some cool stuff, because that wasn't enough for me. I challenged myself in this particular project to really buckle down, because I didn't just want to show you our lives and our world through a simple camera lens on a screen. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go deeper, much deeper. So I challenged myself to sort of step it up in this particular project, because I've been thinking a lot lately, and one thing about this whole situation we're all in this world is, I think a lot of things are going to be changing, and a lot of things are going to be changing for the positive. One of which I think we're all starting to realize the massive importance of community, massive importance of the family unit, since so many of us have been separated from that. And I realized that we gave up a lot of that, unfortunately, in recent years. That all that has become less and less important. We've become such a shallow society, buried in our technology, and this has all become basically the loneliest, most disconnected time in history. At least that's my opinion. And one thing I did want to show you is the world, again, not through just a simple camera lens on a screen, but I wanted to try and show you the world as I see it, as if you were looking through my eyes, on a deeper level. I wanted you to really take in the experience, not just, again, seeing it, but seeing it deeper, taking it in its entirety, all the colors, textures, everything about it. I wanted you to feel it deeper, and that was the point of the quote in the beginning of the intro sequence that I found from Helen Keller, which is really cool. And I even used a song by Tape Machine. It's through Epidemic Sound that we have a subscription that we have for music, and it's called Wide Eyes. And I saw that title and I listened to it, and I just thought that was perfect, because that's exactly what I wanted to portray. One thing that the human race unfortunately has done is we've disconnected ourselves from the real world, and we've forgotten the importance of just everything else around us, and we neglect to take the time to just walk outside and just take a moment to take it all in. We're all go, gotta do, and focus on our bills and our responsibilities. That's not living. That's just a part of life. That's just a means to an end. That's not living your life. That's not what this life is for. I mean, this planet that we're flinging around on is full of just amazing wonders that would just blow your mind if you just took the time to take it in. You know, that old cliche, you know, stop and smell the roses, like that's real. And I think we're starting to figure out more and more now, since we have all this time, and all of a sudden all this go has just come to a screeching halt, how much we actually are missing, because we can't experience anything because we're all stuck now. And one thing I hope will change is that we regain that deeper connection with the world, with other people around us, with each and every life that's out there. Animal, human, doesn't matter, just everything. And so I worked really hard. Just a regular, run-of-the-mill bike ride, going out to work out at the park, meeting Joe, and I started to really see things. And I just turned on my camera and I started shooting. And hopefully I was successful in doing that. I took a lot of time, a few days, to actually work on this particular intro sequence. And honestly, I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I think it worked. And that's one thing I want to try to do more of, is show you things from my perspective, on a deeper level. I mean, almost looking at the world around you with sort of a childish fascination, childish imagination. When we're kids, we're so open and to all kinds of experiences, and we want to learn everything, read everything, do everything, touch everything, experience everything. But when we're adults, we shut off the world. And with the invention of all this new technology now, which is fantastic in its own ways, it's what's allowing me to do what I do, but we've gone too deep that we're starting to give up our own humanity, and we're becoming so shallow-minded. And there's just so much out there to learn and do and experience, and there's so much growing that we have as individuals that we miss out on because we only care about the surface. And I think that's a real shame. It's a real freaking shame. And I think time is more appropriately utilized, because time is the most valuable commodity on the planet. It's the one thing you cannot buy, sell, or trade. It's the one thing we do not know how much we have. And we need to use that more wisely. People really need to start living their lives. Not just be satisfied with just going to work, coming home, going to sleep, and doing the same crap every day. That's not living. That is not living. We need to break free from that. We need to have some sort of extracurricular. It's so important. And this time, instead of thinking of it in the negative as something that's crazy, that's coming down on us, that we don't know anything about, yada, 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 we need to think about it as what is in it that is a blessing. What is in it that is showing us the truth? That we have disconnected ourselves from the world, from the community system, from the family unit. We have all disconnected ourselves, and this has shown us the truth, that those things are far more important than anything else. And I think after this is going to give us an opportunity, when this passes, to roll into maybe the best time in human history, possibly. And it's going to take some work, and there's going to be a lot of rebuilding and things like that, but I think we can feasibly go into the right direction. It's very possible, and I'd like to be optimistic and think that that's where we are going to go after all of this. Anyway, guys, I shot so many intros for this video, and so many different times, and I just didn't really like any of them, and I just didn't have the right feel. And it's a lot of times when you're doing these videos, it's almost like sculpting. That, you know, when they say it's the material that you are using, the piece is already in it, and you're just there to unveil it. It's kind of the way I look at videos like this. I try to take the best footage I possibly can, and a variety of different angles and lighting and all kinds of different things, be as creative as possible. And then when I get home, you know, the video itself is there. I just got to find it. The inspiration is there. I just got to find it. And that's the way I roll. Which is scary because I always sit down and think, like, what if I can't think of anything else? You know, that's the problem with sort of trying to be creative consistently over time, is the possibility that you can't. But I guess that's part of the fun. That's part of the excitement of doing stuff like this. But anyway, we're working real hard to continue to put out content on both channels. I mean, this is our passion. This is our love. This is what drives us. And at this point, it's now what pays the bills, which is fantastic. You know, one thing I can say, if you ever can turn your passions and love into some sort of income to support yourself, do not hesitate. Go after it, because living in that world is unreal, man. It's a daily blessing. It's so much different than punching the clock and being stuck on a desk. You know, it's if you can find the career that you absolutely 100% identify with, that you love, don't hesitate. Go after it. No matter how old you are, where you're at, what situation you're in right now, just fight like hell to get there, because it's scary, and sometimes you don't think it's going to work out and things like that, but at the end of the day, it's a massive blessing, because it's a freedom. It's a freedom that most people don't get to experience. And one of them, if you know anything about me, and I talk about this all the time, is real, honest to goodness, true freedom is one thing I aspire to. And that's financial freedom, that's spiritual freedom, mental freedom, total and complete freedom is something that I aspire to. It's what I fight for. It's what I'm so passionate about. And I think it's something that we've sold. And many of us are owned by governments, banks, everything. And I think we need to give that up. I think we need to go back and become true free individuals again. Anyway, I think I'm rambling. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave you to the workout, and I'll catch you in the outro. But peace. Ready? Alright guys, that is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed taking the time to make it. As you can see outside, it's a gross rainy day, so taking this opportunity to just do what I love to do, which is just make content. So I'm working on this video to get this out today. So man, I had a lot of fun making this video. I was very inspired, like I said, to bring something to the channel that's new, something that I just put a lot of time and effort in, and just took my time with it to make it the best possible video I can make, and basically show you what I wanted to show you. And that's what content creating is about. It's just about creating a story and just putting something out there from my perspective for you guys to enjoy, get a little bit of a break from your reality, and just feel good for the 20, 30, 40 minutes that you get to watch our content. Thanks so much all you guys out there for continuing to support us through this time, and I hope all of you are continuing to better yourselves and use this time wisely, because it is a gift, I believe, or at least you could make it a gift. I know a lot of things are going on right now, but all we could do is what we could do, and that's just make the best of it, and get better ourselves mentally, physically, everything, and just continue to move forward. Humanity will get through this. We will prevail. This is a temporary pain, and it will pass. So I'm going to go ahead and close this video with a cool quote. This is a Ralph Waldo Emerson quote, and I think it fits this video really well. Never lose an opportunity of seeing anything beautiful, for beauty is God's handwriting. So, alright guys, catch you in the next video. Please comment, like, subscribe as always. If you're interested in any merchandise like this cool hoodie I'm wearing right here, we do have Teespring available on our main channel. You can go to the store section of the channel, or you can just go to the slide bar underneath each video. You can also check us out at UGUEbrothers.com. Tons of stuff on there. I'm actually going to go ahead and completely redo that website here shortly and clean that up, make sure it looks awesome, because there's nothing else to do, so might as well improve what we have available. And going to try to get some new designs, maybe some new sales here up shortly. I'm still working on the logistics of that, but that'll get done here in the next month or so. Hopefully we get through this and we get to go traveling and do all kinds of stuff. But in the meantime, we are going to work hard to continue to put out the best content we could put out for you guys. Again, thank you guys so much for continuing to support us. I hope you guys find yourselves healthy and happy and motivated during this time. And I'll catch you in the next video. Much love. God bless. Peace.